Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are feeling well. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and watch complete video till end for supporting me. So let's start today information. These are some updates on Iraq and Iraqi dinar.
Anybody going with Sudani is going against the mafias and going against those that are going to have their dollar auctions dry up. They're going to have lots of different little things happen to them that are going to be painful. Anybody that's holding the dollar when they change the exchange rate. Those exchange companies, 197 banks that got tagged by the central bank. They're going to have a painful experience because if you're not large on the dinar and you own dollars and a lakh drops the 3 zeros, those guys are going to have a painful situation. They've been warned. They've been open about stopping the dollar auctions in Iraq for this year. Alak said Iraq returning to the glory days and it will surpass those days. Frank. This caught me off guard. They're talking to them a lot. We told you they would. They're releasing the videos, we told you they would. Alak is telling the people, look, I got a mechanism, you know what it is, it's a new exchange rate. Iraq is returning to the glory day, and will surpass those glory days. I told you, you would never see 1-to-1. There's a reason they kept it at 1310 and they're going to return back to the glory days, which was $3.22, because this is an reinstatement. This is happening. The electronic systems are taking hold. This will allow the shrinkage, withdrawal of the tangible currency notes from the market that is needed in the process to delete the zeros. A critical part of it. I can remember hearing as far back as 2010 from Dr. Shabibi the importance of the electronic banking effort and its advantages to the process. Yes, they must shrink down the currency mass. If you shrink down the monetary mass, then what is left will be worth more. Sadani and Alak gave us a big speech. He started to compare corruption to terrorism, saying we are not in terrorism as bad anymore, more secure. However, corruption is still a daily thing. It is due to a lack of enforcing the anti-corruption law. Sadani said corruption will end and the tools needed will be utilized to its full maximum capacity to stop this corruption. Frank. He's trying to explain to you what he promised to you, but he's not going to give it to you in this ugly environment, so they can steal it again. My question is whether or not Iraq is going to redenominate the Iraqi dinar, because then, if they redenominate, the Iraqi dinar isn't going to create a lot of millionaires. I'm hoping that they'll change the exchange rate and leave those zeros right where they are. Trade announces the opening of the new Iraqi commercial attaché headquarters in Washington. What's the story of the rumored $28.50 contract rate on the dinar? Mark Z. We have seen that rumor since the early days. It sounds great but don't know how accurate it is. Maybe it means what our purchasing power will be when we go back to the gold standard? That would actually make some sense. Alak, Saleh, told us he's going to announce the third strategic phase of the banking system that will improve our monetary reforms. Frank, put your seatbelt on. Phase 3 will introduce to you the new categories of notes, the new lower notes, which obviously needs a new exchange rate.